Hello everybody. Today's video I wanted to get into something really important that's been on my mind recently, and it's been something that I've been having to practice recently, and that's being cautious, being wary of where you're sending your attention to. There's a lot of bad things in the world right now you could be sending your attention to if you're focusing on one of the plethora of different things, which I'm not even going to mention, because whenever you go down that rabbit hole, you got to recognize that you go down the rabbit hole, I don't know what I just did there. Whenever you go down that rabbit hole, there's no end to it. The rabbit hole continues, and you got to notice, like, that rabbit hole of, like, the stuff going on in the world. Yes, it might be happening, but we shouldn't be feeding our energy to it because there's no end point. It's going to continue happening and happening and happening. But if we refocus our energy, focus on self-growth, focus on pure light, focus on growing, and focus on just, like, bringing more light to the world, then we're going to integrate more light, and the darkness is going to be cast away, and it's going to end naturally. But we don't end that by focusing on it. That's just the one thing that you're going to have to notice at some point. And you got to question, why do you have an attachment to this information, this stuff going on in the world? It's not important to you to even know. If you know that you're protected, you're guided by God, you have faith, you have trust, then there's no reason to have this. You tune out all of this as distractions, and you pray for the world, yes, because the world is in not the best state at the moment. And how do you do that? Well, you do it through action. You do physically pray, but you also just do it through action. You act as the person that is needed at the moment in this world. You bring that to the people in your daily life. You try your best to spread light, and light catches light. Light is contagious, we'll say, and it's going to eradicate darkness. This darkness is going to come to an end soon, but not if we keep paying attention to it. There's a lot of light coming in at the moment, and I've been sick a couple times recently, which is very rare for me, and very tired, but it always coincided with, if you look at the Schumann resonance, it coincided with like a big spike of energy, and there's been solar flares, all kind of that type of stuff. And it's important that we integrate it and we don't waste this opportunity, this chance. We have to really fine-tune what we're focusing on and make sure it's to our betterment, it's to our growth. So journaling, prayer is top-notch things you should be doing in the moment. You should really be putting energy into those types of things. As well as if you're creative, if that's what you're drawn to, what you believe your purpose is, then you got to be trying to do your best to create. That's why I'm getting back into videos at the moment. Like, I went through that period where I was tired. I was still very consistent with what I needed to be doing, especially the last week or so. But my last video is about upgrades, and I've recently had an upgrade, and I'm back into the creative realm again, and I just want to share the insights of my new upgrade, the intuition, the discernment. And I've really known that you shouldn't be paying attention to this, but recently I deleted YouTube and Instagram, and I've been taking action and not paying attention to it, because that's something I've been struggling with in the past, is still having somewhat of an attachment to the stuff going on in the world. But no, if you have an attachment to it, if you're still focusing on it, you have energetic ties to it, and you just gotta tune out this stuff at the moment. You gotta trust that it's gonna, like a wave, it's gonna rise and fall, it's gonna crumble, and it's not gonna rise up though. Ever again. It's gonna get eradicated by the pure light that's coming in soon. But don't feed into the chaos. Don't feed into the chaos. Don't watch the world burn. No. Watch the light inside of you. Watch it grow, and watch it interact with others, spread to others, and help others, and watch the world grow as a result of your growth. And don't have pride in that, but just know that if you're chosen, you're a vessel for God, and pure light is going to move through you, and that's a very amazing thing, honestly. That's like one of the best things that one could probably experience in life, is to have God work through them, I would say. So just be really grateful if you're in that position, that you're in that position, and do your best that you can to help people, and that starts with helping yourself. Really prioritize, getting your priorities straight, and knowing what's truly important to your growth. And this distraction game is not useful to your growth. It's going to stagnate you, because it never ends. You're going to continue down the same path. Actually, not even just stagnate, regress. So don't focus on that. focus on the path that you actually do know is going to continue rising. And that path also doesn't end, but it's actually a good path, unlike the path of distraction. The path of distraction is trying to take you off that path. It's trying to split you down you want to go up, your spirit wants to go up, but it wants to take you down, it wants to stagnate you so you don't reach your up purpose. But that ain't gonna happen. No, we're gonna stick through this, and it's gonna be amazing. And that's kind of honestly cool. Let's try to get a thumbnail pose here. I'm gonna just like pose here for a second while I'm talking. This is very strange. Sorry. St. Patty's Day was recently. And that is one thing that's gonna happen as well whenever you get your priorities straight. Is you're gonna have, I don't call it luck, I call it miracles and synchronicity. This hat looks ridiculous, but yes, they're gonna flow into your life in abundance. Because whenever you fine-tune your focus to only pure light finds you. You're magnetic for pure light, and great things find you. I just wanted to get that message out there because it's been something that I've been doing a lot better with than I have in the past, is just focusing on pure light, tuning out all the fluff, the stuff that I know is never going to fulfill me. It's going to keep leading me down the same path, and there's no end to that path. But hop on the pure light path this second. There's no reason not to be on it. So much more fulfilling than that path. Yeah. Don't want to be there. You want to be up at this moment. And you have what it takes. You're worthy. You're enough. I sense it. If you're watching this video, it's likely by synchronicity, and you stumbled into this video because you yourself are probably seeking out this type of information. This is the information that you want to align yourself with, and you might be like me the past little while, where you're aware, you have the knowledge, and the wisdom, but you do not have, or you haven't been practicing it as much as you should be. Like practicing tuning out the fluff, not paying attention to distractions, being disciplined, consistent. But recently I have been, and if I'm able to do that after years of being inconsistent within my life, if I'm able to find discipline, I have faith that other people will as well. And if you're watching this video, you're gonna have that miraculous upgrade. You just gotta integrate it and not focus on distractions, which I'm not even gonna mention. Just don't pay attention to it at all. Tune it out! And so it is.